I am Dhanush in CSE department. Today I am going to talk about conductive polymers. What is conductive polymers? Conductive polymers are more precisely intrinsically conducting polymers, ICPCs. They are organic polymers that conduct electricity. Such compounds may have metallic conductivity or can be semiconductors. The biggest advantage of semiconducting polymers is their processability, mainly by dispersion. Conductive polymers are generally not thermoplastics. They are not thermoformable. But like insulating polymers, they are organic materials. They can offer high electrical conductivity but do not show similar mechanical properties to other commercially available polymers. The electrical properties can be fine-tuned using the methods of organic synthesis and by advanced dispersion techniques. Let us see some chemical structures of some conductive polymers. I have given the examples for polyacetylene, polyphenylene, vinylene, polypyrrole, and polythiophene, and polyaniline, and polyphenylene. The following table represents some organic conductive polymer according to their composition. The main chain contains aromatic cycles, double bonds, aromatic cycles, and double bonds. Linear backbone polymer blocks and their copolymer are the main class of conductive polymers. Its soluble derivatives have emerged as the prototypical electroluminescent semiconducting polymers. Poly3-alkyl thiophenes are the archetypical materials for solar cells and transistors. Synthesization of polymers. There are two main methods used to synthesize conductive polymers. First, chemical synthesis and electrocopolymerization. Chemical synthesis. The chemical synthesis means connecting carbon-carbon bond of monomers by placing the simple monomers under various conditions such as heating, pressing, lighting, light exposure, and catalyst. The advantage is high yield. However, there are many impurities possible in end product. Let's see about the second method, electrocopolymerization. Electrocopolymerization means inserting three electrodes, reference electrode, counter electrode, and working electrode, into solution including reactors or monomers. By applying voltage to electrodes, redox reactions to synthesis polymer is promoted. Electrocopolymerization can also be divided into cyclic voltammetry and potentiostatic method by applying cyclic voltage and constant voltage. The advantage of electrocopolymerization are high purity of products, but the methods can only synthesize a few products at a time. Applications of conductive polymers. Conductive polymers show promise in anti-static materials and they have been incorporated into commercial displays and batteries. Literature suggests that they are also promising in organic solar cells, printed electronic circuit, organic light-emitting diodes, actuators, electrochromism, supercapacitors, chemical sensor arrays, and biosensors, flexible transparent displays, electromagnetic shielding, and possibly replacement for the popular transparent conductor indium tin oxide. Another use is for microwave absorbent coatings, particularly radar absorbent coatings on steel aircraft. Conducting polymers are rapidly gaining attraction in new applications with increasingly processable materials with better electrical and physical properties and lower cost. The new nanostructure forms of conducting polymers particularly augment this field with their higher surface area and better dispersibility. Research reports show that nanostructure conducting polymers in the form of nanofibers or nanosponges showed significantly improved capacitance values as compared to their non-nanostructure counterparts. With the availability of stable and reproducible dispersions, PEDOT and polyaniline have gained some large-scale applications, while PEDOT, poly-3,4-ethylene dioxythiophane, is mainly used in anti-static application as a transparent conductive layer in form of P.PSS dispersions. PS is equal to polystyrene sulfonic acid. Polyaniline is widely used for printed circuit board manufacturing in final finish. For protecting copper from corrosion and preventing this solderability, moreover, polindol is also starting to gain attention for various applications due to its high redox activity, thermal stability, and so degradation properties that can accommodate as polyaniline and polypyrrole.